1989 Pajero Generation 1. So guys, looking at the interior, these are the doors. So I don't know what we are going to do about this. Probably I'm going to get these new something maybe closer to this color, or I don't know. My wife's opinion is that she would like maybe something of a grayish interior. So let's see. Good morning guys, Austin here. I hope all of you are doing well and enjoying yourselves. Today we are going to reveal the vehicle that we have purchased recently. If you remember, a few weeks ago we had told you guys that we were considering buying a Pajero, and I'm very happy that we have actually decided to buy this vehicle now. And today I'm going to formally introduce all of you to this vehicle. So I'm going to tell you everything about this vehicle, what it is, what year, make it is, and why I got this. Actually, since early my adulthood, as is the case with many boys and girls, I was very fond of modifying cars, but never really got time because of studies, job, this and that. But now recently, for the past 1 year, I have started to make time, effort and money to enjoy this passion of mine, engage myself. And so recently we saw this Pajero. It's a first generation Pajero that we saw with a friend who lives in the same apartments as we do, and so we just spoke to him and asked him about it, and he said that he was willing to sell it. So we got it. And now thankfully it is in our possession. It is now formally our car. We purchased it a couple of weeks ago. And today I'm going to tell you what my plans for this car are, and you are going to be our companions on this journey of what we do to this Pajero, because basically, as you can imagine, this is a 30-year plus old vehicle. But Mitsubishi Pajero, as many of you might know, has a reputation for being a very formidable SUV. So stock, it is a very good vehicle, but I am going to want to transform it in a way according to what I think a Pajero should look like in 2024. And I'm going to discuss with you a bit today what my plans for this vehicle are. So let's take you to the vehicle. So guys, here it is. This is the Pajero we have purchased a few weeks ago. I'm just giving you a 360 degree view of it. It's basically an 1989 Pajero Generation 1. It's in stock condition, nothing done to it, bone stock. So guys, as I just told you, this is a bone stock Pajero. It's a V6 3.0 petrol, 1989 Generation 1 Pajero. As you can see guys, there are a few things which obviously need, I won't really say that this car needs a restoration, because the person that I purchased it from kept it really well. The engine is working, the suspension is fine, the automatic gear is fine, the body doesn't have any major dents, or it's not been accidented at all. Of course, the paint does lack perfection at a few points because of the age. And then there are some other things which I want to kind of restyle. So I'm just going to discuss with you what my plans are. So guys, first of all, I don't know, at this point in time I'm thinking that we can take this snorkel off. As many of you might know, and those especially who are in the off-roading world would know, that this air intake is used mainly because when you're passing through water crossings, this air intake helps you to keep the water out of the air intake, and your car won't stop just because your car has sucked in a lot of water on its way into the water crossing. So, but this snorkel to me right now is not making sense, because I'm not looking to basically off-road with this vehicle. I'm going to keep it as my daily drive, and to just, you know, fulfill my passion of owning a real SUV, and to, you know, have a bit of a fun with an old SUV. So what I'm going to do is, I'm thinking I'm going to take this snorkel off. Obviously there's going to be a big hole here, so I'm going to have to get that filled up, and, you know, get that repaired. Other than that, these wheels are stock, as you can see. I would say they are maybe like 50%, 50-60%, but that was expected considering the age of this vehicle. So I'm probably going to get these changed. Probably all terrains. I don't know if I can, you know, gather up the money. We might go for BF Goodrich all terrain. Let's see, KO2s. That's what I'm thinking. And then in this front, this bull bar was a very classic, you know, iconic front end of the Pajero. But I think I'm going to take it off. We're just going to keep this bumper, and somehow I'm going to get these fog lights either fixed on the bumper or remove them at all. Just altogether, I'm going to get them removed, and maybe later on we can get some fog lights which we can, you know, fix onto the bumper here. So let's see. It has rusted a bit, so obviously that is another issue that that's another reason that I don't want it on my car anymore. And last of all, I should tell you that this car is on its original paint. It's never been repainted. If you see, the color has faded, which shows that the car is on its original paint, but obviously it is fading now. The original car of the color of this car is milky white, and the twin tone with this light gold, matte gold, and milky white. I have a few colors in mind that I want to get this car repainted in, so let's see. So the major work that I need to get done, I want to get done, is to get the snorkel removed, get the car repainted, change the tires, maybe do a lift kit. I don't know at this point in time. That we can decide later. And also I'm thinking to delete all the chrome, because as many of you would know, in the 90s it was the in thing. In the late 80s and early 90s, even up till the early 2000s, chrome was a major part of luxury vehicles, and this Mitsubishi Pajero was one of those vehicles which exuded grandeur and luxury in those years. So chrome was very visible in its whole formation. But now, as we stand in 2024, we know that chrome is not really the in thing, and I personally don't even like it. So I'm going to get all this chrome deleted. Somehow we're going to get these repainted. We're going to get the bumpers repainted to make them all black. That's what I think. I mean, that is my initial thinking when I look at this car. And also the back bumper. This side step is very sturdy, very strong. Again, a very iconic part of this generation of Pajero. But I don't know if we can find those automatic side steps, which many of you must have seen in, I think, Toyota Tundra or Ford F50, which actually drops down when you open the door to step inside. I don't know if you can find it in the market. If I can, then that will be a very good addition. I would like to take this off and put those automatic side steps on the car. So I'll take you through a bit of the interior of this car. So guys, as you can see, this car has a relatively nice interior for its age. It's basically a brown interior from the inside. So guys, looking at the interior, these are the door panels. They're not really damaged, but obviously the age shows on them. Automatic windows and everything. This side small mirror that used to come in those years. The interior is all brown. This car is basically brown from the inside. The interior is in a very good condition, but obviously dated. So I don't know what we are going to do about this. Probably I'm going to get these knee seat covers, because as you can see they're wearing off. I think they've been used for at least 6, 7, 8 years, I don't know. So I'm going to get these replaced with new ones. Something maybe closer to this color, or I don't know. My wife's opinion is that she would like maybe something of a grayish interior. So let's see what we can do about that. Otherwise, we'll stick with this brown, but at least we can, put new mattings on the floor, new seat covers. So that should give a bit of a fresh look. And last but not the least, as you can see, there's a tint. All these mirrors are tinted in kind of a dark brown, if you see. But obviously, with the age, I don't know, maybe this tint was put maybe 10 years ago. I don't know, I'm just guessing. So the tint is also wearing off. So another decision that I need to make is whether I want to keep the tint, put a new one, or just remove it altogether. I'd like you guys to also suggest us things, people who have restored or modified this generation of Pajero or Pajeros in general. You can give me your opinion on how I should go about modifying this Pajero, especially these tints. Maybe the wheels, you can suggest me wheel tires, and also what you think should be the color of this car. I have a few colors in my mind. Spoke to the workshop where I'm going to give this car. He's saying that he'll take maybe a month to do all the restoration and modification. So in about a month's time, you should have this car repainted, tire wheels changed, the snorkel removed ideally, tints taken away, the chrome deleted, maybe lifted a bit. So hoping for the best, and obviously we are going to keep you with us on this journey. And I'm sure many of you who are car enthusiasts will enjoy these videos with us. And obviously this is not going to be my last project, I just told you, because this has been my lifelong passion. And if I've started this thing now, if I restore this, modify this, then maybe you never know, maybe in a couple of years when I'm my heart is done with this car, we can go for another one, and just keep myself engaged in this exercise and hobby of modifying SUVs and cars. Frankly speaking, there's another project that I'm going to start. I bought a small hatchback, the Daihatsu Chariot G11 Turbo. Last year we did a few small modifications on it, and recently we have made the decision to swap it with a Honda Civic EF sedan. I think I'm going to get delivery of the car in maybe about a month. We are still in negotiation with the party over the price. So let's see, I'm obviously going to keep you updated on that project also. So right now we'll be working on two of these projects, this Pajero and the Honda EF, which I'm going to get my hands on maybe in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know. So stay happy, guys, and please do subscribe to our channel if you like our videos. We are going to bring you a lot of more interesting content, and even as a family vlog, I think that buying and selling of vehicles and restoring and modifying them is a reality for many of the family, especially those which have people who who are maybe car enthusiasts more than the average. So in addition to all the other content that Mary brings to this channel, Arthur, I and Mary are going to bring you content related to cars also, what we are doing about them, what vehicles we are getting, how we are modifying them, and also we'll be sharing like the costing, the estimate of time and everything, so that if you guys are doing the same exercise or thinking about doing it, you should get an idea. Maybe we can share ideas in comments. So thank you so much, guys, for your time, and I wish you all the best. Have a very good day. I'll be staying in touch. If I give this car maybe in a couple of days for the restoration modification, I won't have it for the next 1 month. So you will have to wait for one month for my next vlog and how this car looks after the modification. I'm going to leave you with one last 360 shot of this car, which is going to be the before of the resto modification exercise. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Done.